I am heartbroken. I just spent 40 minutes, roughly, recording this midweek episode of trades and team building, etc. So a lot of roster moves, and the file got corrupted. So, I'll just make the most of it, I guess, and fill you guys in on what we did. This is, I guess, it's gonna be a very short video now because really the entire video, I was about to end the video and the file got corrupted. I can't open it. There is no video anymore. I don't know what the issue was, but it's really upsetting. But whatever. It's over and done with, right? Nothing I can do about it. So let me just fill you guys in on what we did. Just look at our lineup. We traded DJ Moore away to the Detroit Lions. He is now playing under MCDC with Jagough, Amon-Ra St. Brown, etc. He's in Detroit. What did we get in return for him? We got DJ Chark. We'll go ahead and look at his stats. 6'4", 205 pounds, big body, 94 speed. That is great speed, especially for that kind of build. Solid stats all around, right? Then we got Jonah Jackson. Very good young left guard from the Lions. Look at those stats. It's a big upgrade from what we had there previously, right? Frank Ragnow is the big one. 26-year-old center, 6'5", 308 pounds. Look at those stats. 92 strength, 87 run block, 85 pass block, run block power, run block finesse, everything. Amazing. Huge upgrade. We're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with this team. Basically, my reasoning for this entire trade was we are going to kind of shift away from trying to be a passing offense, trying to be a big play, down the field offense. We're going to play to our strengths, right? And what are our strengths? Christian McCaffrey is our strengths, right? And our defense is pretty damn solid too. But this guy's just a beast. We got to take advantage of him, right? So we built up that O-line in front of him. He's going to have every opportunity now. He has a good young left tackle. And across the board, the rest of the O-line is very solid now as well. There aren't any gaping, holes. Hopefully there will be when he runs the ball. But there aren't any holes in our roster on the O-line, right? Very good O-line now. Tommy Tremble and Ian Thomas are pretty solid in the run game as well. Fullback is another concern that we could probably look in free agency for. If not, we could probably get a good fullback via trade pretty easily, right? I did also consider trading Sam Darnold, who is now healthy. We just got him off of IR. And he is taking up, take a look at this, right? Where do we see it? Stats and contracts. Look how much money this man is taking up. $19 million. Given it's 1 year, right? And Carolina thought he was going to be the starting quarterback of the future for them. He's not, right? Baker's been playing very well for us, and we look to keep it that way. I have no interest in starting Sam Darnold. And it's kind of like I want to get some value out of him, right? Because he is, I think, mid-70s rated quarterback. But that's not good enough for him to be getting paid this much, right? But maybe another team will think so. Maybe a team desperately in need of a quarterback will think so. So I guess that's how we'll start this video. Again, I apologize for you guys missing out on everything else that happened. but I basically just filled you in that 5 minutes, right? There was a lot of pondering and thinking and reasoning in the previous recording, but sadly it's gone, so you'll never hear it ever. So let's go ahead and see who may be interested in Sam Darnold, right? The Bears, kinda. Bengals, kinda. Bills, kinda. Okay. I think this is a recurring thing. Oh, we got some greens. The Falcons. They need them bad, but they're negative 12 million cap room if they get him. So we are going to have to take a substantial contract from them, which they don't even have. They don't even have anybody on big contracts. That's just not going to work. The Giants were the other team, and they're negative 4. That is more reasonable. They do have some big contracts as well. Saquon. We don't need Saquon, right? Chris Harris, way too old. Sterling, not interested in receiver. We just traded for a lineman. We don't need more. But no, we don't. Andy Janovich. That could be our fullback, right? So let's add him for fun. Evan Neal, they're not going to trade away. He's a great right tackle on a rookie deal. Not much else is an upgrade. The only thing I could think of is we take up another player just for like a pure cap relief for them. Maybe somebody like Blake Jarwin, someone who could maybe help us. Another ex-Cowboy. But maybe someone who could help us kind of when we need him. And then add a draft pick. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. But what I was saying is we have to add a pick. A 3rd round pick. What was I saying? Sorry. I lost my train of thought. So we take basically Blake Jarwin, which is a sacrifice for us. We're absorbing some of their cap room. Just enough, actually. Like, they have 20K of cap room. So just enough to take Darnold. And then in return for that, we get a 3rd round pick. I feel like a 2nd round pick is too much in addition to those 2 players just for Sam Darnold, who's not a great quarterback. I want to look at their roster real fast. Did they move on from Daniel Jones? No, but he's only a 70 overall. So Sam Darnold would go in right away and start for the Giants. Okay, let's see if this goes through, because we are not going to play Sam Darnold, and we could do some other stuff with the cap this year, whether it be trade for more players, big names, or in free agency, make some big signings. So let's go ahead and see if this will go through, just as is. And it does. That makes me think we maybe could have gotten a 2nd round pick. But that's all right. Now we have a much better fullback. We can cut Reese. Thank you for your services, sir. You will now test the free agency market. And Blake Jarwin is rated higher than our 2 tight ends, but we are going to put him... Let's look at Ian Thomas's stats real quick. He hasn't been very involved in our offense this year. Yet. His stats aren't that impressive. Tommy Tremble has been good, and he does have star development. Blake Jarwin, I think, is going to slot right in as our number 2 guy. So, yeah, we are going to change his number, though, because 81 it looks a little goofy on him. Not going to lie. Maybe 89 is his number. 89, Blake Jarwin. Sorry about that. I have to keep cutting. I was saying we got Blake Jarwin and Andy Janovich, which is a big upgrade at fullback for us. So that's It's a very good pickup for a player that we were never going to use. Rest in peace to Sam Darnold's career in Carolina. Baker Mayfield is our quarterback. So this is our new offense. Really, we really rebuilt it. I'm sorry you guys couldn't really see everything that went into it. I'm very disappointed that that file got corrupted. But it is what it is. This is our new offense. Jonah Jackson, Frank Ragnow, Blake Jarwin, Andy Janovich, and DJ Chark. We also got a third-round pick from the Giants, which should be a pretty good pick. Unless Sam Darnold takes revenge on the entire league and goes off. But, yeah, so this is our new offense. Should be really exciting to play with. We're really going to run into that or lean into that run game. Like I said, Christian McCaffrey is our main strength. And we're really just going to take advantage of that. We built a solid O-line in front of him. And yeah, if we need to pass the ball, I do believe we have the weapons to do so. Robbie Anderson is a speedster, he's a deep threat. 6'3", he can go up and get it. DJ Chark, I apologize. Same thing. Huge guy, super fast. John Ross, obviously, one of the fastest players in the league. And he's a playmaker. So I honestly think we can have one of the best offenses in the league. Defense is another concern. You know, they've been playing good so far, but we could upgrade some positions, right? Louisville and Wilson, we could upgrade. Xavier Woods, but they've been playing good for now. So it's not like an urgent concern for us. I mean, they've been playing above their overalls. So yeah, I mean, I think honestly the next upgrade would be defensive tackle. But we do have Ioannidis, who's hurt. When does he come back? He comes back in 3 weeks. He's a good player, but we need some depth behind him because he has been hurt. And it wouldn't hurt us to have some more guys in this rotation that can make an impact. Corner is good for us. Safety, honestly, Xavier Woods and Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin especially has been playing amazing. So, yeah, this is our team going into Week 7. I'm very excited to play with them. The gameplay against the Buccaneers. We're going to go ahead and advance the week here. Gameplay against the Buccaneers will be out next Monday, which is, let me look at the date, the 23rd. Carolina versus Tampa Bay will be posted on the 23rd. Stay tuned for that. Very excited to play with this new team. Somebody signed someone from our practice squad, and it was Matt Corral.